You got any second-hand crystals?
I only have some first-hand
Some
crystals.
kombucha?
Welcome back, adventurers. Today we're continuing
ransom
our
swag?
journey. Ransom swag, sweet. We're continuing our journey
Thimbleweed Park guided tours?
in Thimbleweed Park. Let's get away
You got
from the
any
drunk.
ransom swag?
Aha, occult books.
It says occult books.
With all those green-eyed monsters looking at us over there too. Oh, that's... Ooh, the lights are on.
Cast your lot before it's too late.
Interesting. Raven with a blinking eye?
Not getting any closer to that.
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
Pink magic. Walk to histories. Accidental vampire killings by mistake. Walk to 100 voices of a hexaholic. Or 100 vices of a hexaholic. Cute. A light approach to the dark arts. Ha. A llama's tale. It's probably a short book full of fluff. A nod is as good as a wink to a blind horse. Yeah, pretty much. Guide to pink magic. Divination, but you already knew that. A guide to insult sword fighting. Hells yeah, Monkey Island reference. Pink magic. Vegan voodoo. To voodoo and voodoo-don't. Valuable. Walk to spoiler alert, you die.
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
It's on cursed wheels.
Cursed. But are the sprinkles also cursed? 666 ways to skin a cat. 667 the atheist apocalypse. Cute. Oh, there are hundreds of books. Wow.
It looks pretty ratty. And I do mean ratty. No way I'm touching that. No
Cursed
way
mummy.
I'm touching that.
It's got cursed everything. To the cursed counter, cursed head.
His head seems almost alive. I think I saw it move.
A second, what was that? 20 classic occult games for C64. Now that's an old book.
It's a bottle of eye drops.
First thing, it's...
It's a package of tea.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore. I'm Madame Marina. Are you here for the hexes, the summer blowout sale, or based on those suits you're wearing, my tax records? I don't get too many visits from suited and booted federal agents these days.
I'm Agent Ray. If you've got nothing to hide, you've got nothing to fear. For now.
Well, all right then. How can I help?
What's all this dust for?
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
I know everything that goes on around here.
Okay, so spill it.
Okay, so I don't know everything right this minute. But if you're willing to get your hands a little dirty, I can find the answers you're looking for.
Interesting.
What do you need to help us find the killer? I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
I need to go on a vision quest to find the answer. But I can't really reach out into the void without a little bit of assistance.
Gotta
If you
get
can
some
get me an
drugs.
agaricus fungus visionum delectamentum mushroom from the sewers, I might be able to help.
I'm pretty sure that's a controlled substance.
And your point is?
You're talking to a federal agent.
What is this place?
It's the county's primary source of occult books, knowledge, and services. You need hexes, curses, cure-alls, or curios? You come to me.
Okay, I get the idea.
You need voodoo, hoodoo, fortunes, or flim-flams? You come to me.
Love the
Enough.
flim-flams.
I get it. Jeez.
You need cough drops or coffee filters? Hey, you go to the quickie, pal.
What about stuff and junk?
What's your deal?
There's not much to tell. I set up my shop in Thimbleweed after finessing my craft on the road for many years. After all, there's only so many nights you can vomit peyote and pull cactus needles out of your ass in the desert before it becomes old news.
Sounds like a fun night.
How did you get into this voodoo crap?
I suppose when I realized I could get baked and make money doing it.
That wasn't the answer I was expecting.
I don't know what to tell you, dear. I like tripping balls, and with the money I rake in from my curses, I'm gonna retire on a yacht in the Bahamas.
I suddenly feel like I picked the wrong profession.
Dude, yeah, totally.
Can you really hex people?
I sure can, no matter what the Consumer Watchdog Service says. Might not always come out exactly as you want, but spirits work in mysterious ways. So if you have any complaints, take it up with them.
Did you hex that idiot clown Ransom?
I'm very proud of that curse. He was being a jerk and he needed a little beat down with the karma bat.
Totally.
Remind me never to piss you off. Why did you open in this crap hole town?
The vibrations. This town has a dark and weird energy which makes it perfect for a cult business.
Do you mean an energy, like the signals I've been hearing about?
No. Those signals sparking through the air lately are something else altogether. I don't know what they mean, but I know it isn't good.
Darn Wi-Fi connections.
Creepy.
Can I pick up the... Yes, I can. Okay.
Oh no. Why am I so cynical? I just want to be successful and have the other agents like me. Wow.
That
I feel better.
was not what I was expecting when I thought of using those.
It's a bottle of Eric's Eye Magic special drops. The label says, restores your vision with a soothing river of tears. Side effects may invoke painful memories.
Curious. Maybe if I can give them to the skull. Nah, can't.
This head seems almost alive. I think I saw it move.
Can I pick it up? Why, yes I can! I can't talk to the zombie
No way
head.
I'm touching that. Not getting any closer to that.
Can I pick it
A
up?
mysterious force must be holding it in place.
Called the programmers didn't want you to pick that up. Can I use Curse Ladder?
I can't reach that.
I gotta move the push ladder. Use ladder. Holy crap! Hi cannibals, so can you. Lord, how many books do they have? It would take a day to find out all these titles here. Oh, hello.
It's a book with a skull on the cover.
Ah, not just any book with a skull on the cover. It's the Book of the Dead.
TM.
Take it if you wish. It's on the house. But beware!
Beware of what?
Nothing, it just sounded ominous.
The signals. I like the wind sound. Okay, so I've got place Book of the Dead on an approved and officially licensed altar. Use on an unapproved altar may result in reduced effect and or severe injury. Place a living object found in proximity of the grave you wish to visit. Living object is sentient. Please ensure that it is properly restrained. Recite words found in Appendix A. Klaatu, Barada, Nickel. If Appendix A is missing, make something up. It really doesn't matter. Ages 3 and up may contain choking hazards. Physical or spiritual needs without written consent of the author, whether living or dead. Well... Life is a simulation. Conspiracies. Jackalope. Good lord, all these books. Kind of want to just... Excuse me. Spend a day and go through all of them. I love it when people give attention to detail like that. Book for Shrunken Heads, Cursed Counter, nothing else here, can't go down there. So I think I have everything. Alright. The lights are even off. Can't go anywhere else around there. So green eye's there, red eye's in the house.
Loose change?
Well, let's go to the post office. Hello. Postal scale. Aha! Tape!
That tape is for official government business only.
I need to mail this head.
Disgusting head. There's a small name tag. Sep the Navigator's head.
Too busy to stop.
Alright.
Excuse me.
Be with you in a second. I'm in the middle of sorting. How can I help?
I'm a federal agent. Know anything about the body out by the bridge?
Right.
You're a federal agent. I work for Uncle Sam, too. As one government agent to another, I'll do what I can to assist.
Do you know anything about the body out by the bridge?
No, everyone in town is still collecting their mail as usual. No one from my route is missing, and I would definitely notice if they were. I mean, not to brag, but I did consider joining the feds. It's just not as prestigious or as challenging as postal work.
Know any good postal jokes?
Oh, you bet I do. Why are postal workers such great comedians? They have a special delivery, huh?
What is it with games and bad jokes lately?
That's terrible.
Tell me a good
Tell me
postal.
a good postal joke.
What did the mailman say to the customer who asked if he could ship a donkey in the mail? They told her they'd haul ass and find out. Woo.
That's so funny, I forgot to laugh.
Oh, burn.
Why is there so much mail to sort when the town seems deserted?
That's classified information. As a federal agent, you should know it's my duty to uphold the privacy and the sanctity of the mail. Unless it pertains to an investigation and you have all the necessary paperwork, I can't help you.
Interesting.
Who is all this mail addressed to?
I can't tell you. It would be a federal crime. I would assume you knew that, being a federal employee and all. Or is this some sort of sting to catch crooked mail clerks? Because I keep things ship-shape here in the Thimbleweed branch, so there's no need to worry about us here.
Know any other postal jokes?
What do postal workers do on their vacation? They go to the travel agent and book a package deal! Package!
Oh, jeez.
You are the least funny person I've ever met.
You've not met Ransom.
Don't leave town. I have eyes on you.
I'll be right there. Too much sorting to do.
Alright, so can't take...
Pigeon Brothers, plumbing, electrical, and paranormal investigations.
Wait.
We don't monkey wrench around. Look us up in the phone book for help with leaks, sparks, and frights.
So, plumbers and...
They're boxes waiting to be shipped. Or picked up.
boxes.
But not by anyone in this game.
Ah. But I was going to pick them up.
No, they're fine where they are.
Well, then pick up the piece of dust. Speck of dust. Anything. Don't really need to send.
I'd better hold on to this until later.
I've not found an Atari to play E.T. on yet. That'd be hilarious if you could. So... wait a second.
Totally boarded up. Nothing to see here.
Open?
I can't open that.
And probably need to... what?
Stupendous Brothers Traveling Circus. Headline act, Ransom the Insult Clown. Minors must be accompanied by an adult, and if you're offended, it's your own beeping fault. Turn your dials to KSCUM 198.7 FM for the gnarliest hits from local artists. DJ Razor and the Scumettes playing live at the Hitchin' Post. Support by GT and the Suction Cups. Mechanical bull rides free all night.
Sweet!
Roses are red, pillows are white. Get our special bundle and stay up all night. $50 Valentine's special at Fancy Nancy Flowers. Sponsored by Pillowtronics.
Alright. Oh. Collect the speck of dust.
It's a color copy Tron 3000. It's a pretty big vacuum tube. These must
5 cents
contain
a copy.
journalistic gold. Or old classified ads. These must contain journalistic gold. That doesn't seem to work. I don't want to open it.
Alright. Adam Moore. I'm gonna tell it says I told you so. Oh hey, you can actually read them. Baby gators escape from the pet emporium. Are the sewers their new home? Chuck Edmund wins $1 million in Quickie Pal Lotto.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Nickel. 8 years of experience and 2 degrees in journalism tells me you're a Fed.
I think everyone who looked at...
Good guess, Scoop.
You spend as much time as I have dealing with law enforcement. You get a second sense of this stuff. Plus the cheap suits.
Yeah,
Mostly the cheap suits.
totally the cheap suits.
What's the deal with your sheriff? Seems kind of odd-a-reno.
He is an oddball, but so is everyone around here. And it's only gotten worse since Chuck died.
Chuck?
Chuck Edmund, the pillow magnate. He pretty much ran this town since the 50s and owns the giant pillow factory. Well, owned. He died a few days ago. His niece Dolores and her sister Lenore stand to inherit a fortune if they'll just stop fighting.
So, families fighting.
What else do you know about Chuck?
He started the pillow factory with his brother Franklin in the late 30s to make pillows for the war effort. Pillows win wars was their slogan. The factory and Chuck were the center of the Thimbleweed social scene of the 50s.
Fascinating.
Chuck invested millions in automation and became an expert in AI.
Aardvark insemination?
Aardvark insemination?
Artificial intelligence. Computers that can think. He started automating the whole town. People tell me it was like living in the future. That's one of his machines over there, the Copytron 3000. Then...
What?
the big pillow factory fire happened and killed several workers, and the whole place was shut down. Many blamed the fire on over-automation and computer error. But I think Chuck manipulated the sheriff, and it was blamed on the security guard on duty at the time. But it was too late. Chuck was disgraced and the factory's been closed for years. A dark shell of abandoned machinery.
Sounds like I need to get Reyes over here. But on that note, I think we'll call this session here, adventurers. You'll find out more what the reporter has to tell us in the next one. Have a good night.